Oh, hi, it's me. Yeah, even I thought it was supposed to be funny or whatever,
Yeah, so that's
innovative
okay.
and.
You're seeing the creativity in all the parents.
Okay.
Did you
I am no different. I don't think I'm any different from Isaac because uh, what he is what I was some years back. I mean, apart from the ESD part of it, we are so similar. I'm in a happy place right now. All my struggles are like nearly over. I shouldn't be complaining. I really shouldn't be complaining. He's in a happy place. I'm in a happy place looking at him. He's so much more independent. And I'm so happy he's looking at it. What I want to do, I don't think I want to do anything. I just.
Please give her a hug.
I'm just happy looking at him. Yeah, they are very excited about this workshop. They've been reading the messages about the workshop and they wanted to know if my party is in the rains or inside the town. And when I told them it is in, same way, I told him it is in her office and they're like, she has an office of her own. So she's like, is she like Sonata Software where my husband works? I mean, that she has a company of her own and he was very impressed. She must be rich.
It's too late, Priya, now.
Okay, I don't know if I should be saying this, but my daughter just got diagnosed for SPD, so I'm back to doing OT all over again.
It's like you know where to go.
I know. Yeah, look at her sleep. I'm so upset with myself because I was like I didn't recognize any of the signs, but I don't know. I think it'll just go off. So, but right now I'm comfortable where I am. Yeah, but the journey has been long and winding and depressing, and I'm very happy that so many young mothers have a support group, which I didn't have when we started out 8 years back. I was so alone and lonely and depressed, and I had nobody I could talk to. Like, I could not talk it to my mother or my sister or my in-laws. Only my husband and me, and we used to just sit in the darkness and wonder. And I remember we got Wi-Fi at that time because Isaac was diagnosed and we just wanted to read it. I didn't even know there were books. So silly of me. Today I have like a full library, but in those days I really didn't know you could talk to somebody else, and we just followed our therapist blindly, my OTs blindly. I did not question her. I did not have a doubt. I just wanted to get him to talk. I did not care about other things. Today when I see Banana and you and all of you all, I'm like, wow, if I had it then, I wonder what he would have become today. But I'm happy with what he is, and I'm also happy I followed my OTs blindly, whatever it is. And today when we were coming, I remember I used to bring this 2.5-year-old boy all this way on SV Road in Malad. I used to bring him, he used to cry, yell. I know that road so well. I mean, around the fire station Malad, that used to be my yelling ground, crying ground. So yeah, it's good. He's going to be 10 this year, and he's coping very well. He's one of the bright child in school. She's supporting him very well. My in-laws are whatever. I'll send them this PPT.
In fact, we'll put this PPT on the website also if we can.
Yeah.
Everyone will have a.
So I keep getting kicks here and there. He's still, why is he shouting? And I'm like, okay, let it be now. One small thing I can allow him to shout. And some things, yeah, here and there is.
Okay, if you're showing this to your mother-in-law, better say something good.
Mommy, thanks. She helped me to make the sweets.
Okay, next.
Hello everyone, I'm Namita. As mentioned, I'm really a very shy person. I take time to mix up with people, but once rapport is there, then I'm like Riddhi knows how I talk. Then yeah, about Aditya, he get diagnosed at the age of 1.5. I was working at that time, and I'm also very shocked at that time. What is this? I also didn't know ABC about autism and anything, and I didn't know something is there like this also in this world. So after 6 months continuing job, I quit my job for him and started therapies and all. He's also not speaking up to age of 3. Is my goal is also to make him speak. Means at least he should speak. And at the age of 3.5, he started speaking, and now he speaks very nicely. Going to a mainstream school, performing well with therapies and all. I'm also very happy right now. At this age, I could say I'm happy. Otherwise, before 2 years, I used to worry what he will do, how the things will happen, and nothing. Means he didn't know anything about the future. But right now, I'm feeling hopeful, and because of you all moms, I'm also feeling very blessed for this group. And Radha introduced Shipra, and Shipra introduced me to this group. So thankful to her also. Shipra, you are listening, I hope. Then that's it.
So we have a lot of happy moms.
Yes.
Which is really good.
That's very important, I guess.
Happy and satisfied moms.
Yeah, respect is very important to be happy. Only then can
Maya is not
Himaya.
Hey Maya, I think could not make it.
I like just
Yeah.
cute mother.
Yeah.
Cute girly mother. Mother ही नहीं लगती.
Okay, don't focus on the last slide, please. Most of the people in my family, especially my in-laws, still think that his autism could be due to my being OCD. Yeah, because I used to be so protective. I did not used to let him go in mud, or especially when it was used to be about his food. I was so keen giving him organic and all that. I used to do all that stuff. I reduced doing all that after he became 1.5, and we could not diagnose him because he started almost everything at the perfect age. He started speaking mama, papa, dada, dada, nana and all that at 10 months only. And he used to sing, he used to say alphabets, shapes, all those things. He could also communicate a few things like basic needs like mama, pani, all those things. But we were able to feel that there is a difference, and there was his response level were reduced somewhere around the age of 2 years. But still we could, even the doctor could not diagnose him because he was doing so many things. So it was only in November last year that we got the formal diagnosis from Dr. Rajeshwari. And then I got Bandana's number. I had a chat with her. Till that time I had no idea that I always thought I would do therapy for 1 year or so, or maybe 2 years, that it would be like, all well.
Like that.
First thing I asked my therapist was, "कब तक कराना पड़ेगा?"
And I was surprised, even the whoever I had consulted, even the therapist and all, they used to say, you take not more than 6 months, you take not more than 8 months. So when I spoke to Bandana, she gave me a clear picture what it is. You have to teach him everything. And I still am not very happy because my son is yet to start speaking again. He was speaking, he's babbling only. He says mama, mama, papa, papa. But after listening to Priya, Namita and so many of you, many of the kids started at 3.5, he'll be 3.5 next month.
So much for you to keep quiet.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that it's not done. Thanks, Rita. Okay, Riya is not here, but the reason why I kept her slide was, there's something coming up, in the star topic. She was very keen to come here. Unfortunately, because she stays in Pune and due to the heavy rains, she could not come here. So we can just read out, what she has. So it's like her son speaking. My mom, when I grow up, I want to be just like her, doing absolutely nothing, only sitting in front of the computer and chatting on the phone.
Awesome.
I love this slide.
Yeah. Very cute. Shilpika.
Hi everyone. Like me, my introduction is very short. I'm a very reserved person. I take time to open up, but once I get to know people, then I am very comfortable. I envy all the working star moms here because that has been my biggest regret. But still, it was my decision that I devote all my time to my son. Since the day he was born, I have been with him 24/7. I don't trust anyone. I can relate to Smita. I don't even leave the house for more than 1 hour. I feel what he's doing. I keep calling and asking. So, but till the age of 2, he was perfectly normal. Everything was fine. And once he was 2.5, he was diagnosed. But it's been 4 years now since the diagnosis, and I've been still struggling, I can say, with all the therapies, with school and everything. But since the last 1 year, he seems to have come on the right track, I can say, though he's yet to start speaking meaningfully. But I can say that in the next 1 year, he should be doing fine. That's what I am praying and hoping for.
Yes, he will.
He will. Oh.
Creative, no?
Can you just
I cannot read what is written.
It's too scary to shift. Okay, little bit, but because yeah.
एकदम ये side होगी.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not good at this. Sorry, I am.
इसके बाद ये है.
Bo-
I get very conscious.
सब कुछ याद करो. केक को पकड़ेंगे. You have to tell about one person. If you can't, then you have to do something.
So basically, when I got diagnosed, I was working too, and I happily quit working because I was too bored and had a banking boring job. So I'm happy autism came, and I get time to spend with my kid.
I just love you.
Hey, don't say that, my brother-in-law will kill you. For its marriage.
So basically, I'm just happy right now living in Dubai. I feel हो जाएगा आगे. It is not that कि कुछ करना नहीं है. We are doing things. We are working with him. Yes, I'm working with him. But not in stress or anything. It will happen.
That's good.
A big clap. Wow.
Sorry, last moment I clicked the snap.
And I want to say, the minute I entered this room, I saw you're very pretty.
Actually, this had written when I was pregnant with Rudra. I written a big poem, but this I'm just reading some of it, okay? When life seemed parched by the dearth of your showers, it was showers actually, you heard our soft whisper, and wrapped in my womb like a magnificent hamper, you gave us this beautiful flower, Rudra, who really means the world to both me and my husband. And actually with Rudra, the day he was born, I got to know he is also having congenital heart. He had TOF, tetralogy of Fallot. And so our struggle started the day he was born. And but my husband is very positive. Unlike me, I was like very scared, but he is my strength. And we are totally we are very spiritual, both of us. So that helped us along our journey. And now he's completely out of his open heart surgery has been done. He's fine totally. Now my one fight is over. I'm now the other journey is going on, like my second fight. I'm sure to win over. Now he started speaking, and I was telling Ashwini, he's singing. He sang Lakdi Ki Kaathi, and he sang when I asked him to sing, which was I was very happy with that. So this is. And I'm
one thing about Suman is she has a very soothing sort of a beauty, and her presence kind of is very peaceful.
I don't know, somehow I think you should ask my husband.
I agree to that. Yeah, I agree to
It's
that.
like she's calm, and you're anxious, and yet you on your own.
The kind of person you would just like to be with you, you know?
Just be.
Yeah,
You should ask my
yeah.
husband, please. He'll give you the true picture.
Okay, husband category
ये वो मिलाया क्या? Did you use that?
No, not now. We'll have
बाद में ठीक है.
coffee.
Suman, you spoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Well, hi, I'm
So sorry. Yeah, I'll just record.
Anyone wants coffee?
Okay, I had a very stressful day yesterday. You could make out from my WhatsApp mess. So, anyways, I'm sorry, but what I want to say about myself is this, that Jay completely transformed me. I was a type A person, ambitious person, all about working, very, very into my, very, very passionate about my work. Planned, you will not believe, I planned it, okay, I'll have my kids, and after a year and a half, I'd actually got a fellowship. And when they were 1.5 years, I would be going for my fellowship for 6 months, planned everything that much. 1.6, we had the diagnosis, life turned, I quit my work. But all my journey, what I felt is that, he changed me into a person. Today, I'm at peace. I live for the moment. I enjoy, those small, small things, the small, small achievements. I think we all can relate to that. And work, I feel I was too immature. That this is the priority. Work is nothing, that can happen anytime, anything. If I see him blooming, that is more than anything else in this world. So another thing is that my support, as even Suman said, even my support is my husband. I was a person, probably I think I had never had challenges in my life. Everything had been a smooth sailing till this happened. And then my husband told me that, especially in those initial months when I was like, why us? And he would tell me, everyone have their share of challenges. This is ours. We'll face it. We'll make through it. And I think that's the fact. I think it's true for all of us. We shall overcome. We're working. Hope is there. And he's coming up as, I think as I said, 3.5 years. I've been working with him when he was 1.5 years. And now he's 4. He started speaking at 3:45. Not very clear, but yes, we are reaching. So we are going. And as I said, that now I don't plan. I don't think what will happen after 6 months, where will he go, this school, that school, nothing. It's just that, okay, he's going up the slope. I am happy. That's it. Jo hoga, acha hi hoga.
Awesome.
It's going up, it will go up.
A very good attitude.
There is no point. And I think that's. And one thing I really believe is, yes, people say that miracles. I do believe in miracles, but I think they don't happen overnight. We have to work for it.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't believe in those magic medicines, and I'm sorry, but other therapies and all that. I'm being very honest, and it might be controversial to a few, I'm sorry, but I feel that if we work, hard work pays. So it's just about that. So just let's work with the kid and not think about other things, that's it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, before we just move further, anyone else for tea, coffee?
Yes, me, please.
Tea or coffee? Sam?
Filter coffee.
No, it's not.
It's
Anyone else that side? All
Chai
of
is very nice.
The chai is really
Really good.
Chai is good, no? I'll switch to
Very good.
Thanks.
Very nice.
So this is me, guys.
Hi, Bernardo. Oh my God.
Hi. So it's most of the time me who's doing the talking. I love to talk and talk.
You're also the receiving end of many.
What do you want?
That's okay.
I recorded that.
So
Are you wanting
I
to-
used to work, for 10 years I worked with American Express Bank. My heart still lies there. So,
You can see that in today's organizing skills.
So Amex has taught me a lot of things. So, but I'm happy, that I'm getting to work with my son, spend time with him. Possibly he could never tell me, Mama, be at home. Maybe, in a way this diagnosis, made me sit. Because I used to always think, there are so many mothers who work and their children grow up. So I had, many of my colleagues whose parents were working and they grew up. And that's what I thought, would be my, fairy tale kind of a story. But then God had other plans for me. But I'm happy working with him. So initially we had a lot of hiccups. First 1.5 years, it took us to understand, what is autism. So I actually had a friend whose son was diagnosed with ASD before my son was. And I could never imagine, that Swish would be diagnosed. I didn't know what was autism. So then Dr. Dani explained to us. And we're working. So he's still a little hyperactive. He was super hyperactive, in fact. He's hyperactive, but he completes his work. He does a lot of things. We are progressing in the right direction is what I feel. We have to work a lot. And I don't like depression, negativity. I'm just completely out of it, I always like to be very positive, cheerful, happy. That's very happy-go-lucky person.
Good.
Nice.
Good. Can you be my son's WhatsApp friend?
Yes.
He loves maths. Mathematician.
I did my majors in mathematics from St. Xavier's.
Yeah, I think he's headed there as well. Everybody tells us.
Thanks.
Sam wants a coffee. Somebody
Yes.
finish the coffee and take over the camera.
Oh my god.
No, you finish, Ruby. No